Hello sophomores. If you aren't already aware, next week on Wednesday, October 12th, will be your practice SAT, also known as the PSAT. This can be a stressful time for some of you as you prepare, so I am here to explain to you the test and to give you some tips from someone who has already taken the SAT multiple times on how to succeed on this and future standardized tests. The SAT can be broken up into three main parts. The first is the reading test, where you have 60 minutes to answer 47 multiple choice questions. The focus is on reading and interpreting the passages, and using the information gathered to answer questions. Next up is writing, where you have 35 minutes to answer 44 multiple choice questions. The writing section asks you to read passages, find mistakes or weaknesses, and fix them. The final section is math, which is split into a 45-minute calculator section and a 25-minute no calculator section. There are 48 questions in total, with most being multiple choice and some being right-in answers. There are also two 5-minute breaks during the test, with the first being after the reading section and the second being after the calculator-permitted math section. You will be scored on a rubric ranging from a score of 320 to 1,520 points. If you haven't already, you should make a College Board account so that you can view your scores once they become available 4 to 6 weeks after the test. Now that you know what the test is, here are some tips to help you succeed. First, make sure you study. The PSAT is probably nothing like any test you have taken in the past, and studying will help you succeed despite that. Khan Academy has fantastic studying materials available completely for free at khanacademy.org/SAT, including multiple choice question sets, instructional videos, and even full practice tests. And once you get your PSAT scores back, you can link your College Board and Khan Academy accounts to get the SAT practice based on what you got wrong on the PSAT. Second, make sure you pace yourself while taking the test. You have a limited amount of time to spend on each question if you want to fully complete a section, and you are not able to go back to previous sections on the test, so make sure you don't spend too long on a single question. Having a non-smartwatch, one incapable of making any noise or connecting to the internet, can help you with this. If you are struggling with a question, you can always make a mental note and come back to it later, after completing the rest of the section. There is no penalty for answering incorrectly, so even if you can't solve a question, you should make your best educated guess on it. Third, make sure you get a good night's sleep before the test. The night before the test, you are better off going to bed early and getting a good night's sleep than you are staying up all night cramming. Trust me, as someone who has tried it before, being awake the next morning will help you a lot more than trying to stuff your brain with formulas and grammar rules last minute. Finally, don't stress about the PSAT. Like it says in the name, this is a practice test. The score you get is only so that you can get an idea of where you need to improve before taking the actual SAT in your junior and senior years. The score you get will not be requested by or reported to any colleges, and it will not have an impact on your future. So try your hardest, and no matter what score you get, take this as an opportunity to see where you need to improve. I hope these tips will be useful to you in taking the PSAT. Good luck, and I wish you all the best on the exam.